What's up, y'all? I said, what's up, y'all? Look at me when I'm talking to you, bro. Nah, I'm just messing with y'all, man. This your boy Knockout Boxing 86 TV, and we in here. So check this out, bro. Before we get going on our video, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, share the video, turn on your notifications, and go follow me on Twitter at KOBoxing86 TV. If you got a breakdown or a prediction that you'd like me to do for you, you can hit me on my email, knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com is the email address. You can also hit that email up for the TKO debate series, man. We got it back on and popping. So y'all, if you want to participate, if you want to debate, hit me up, knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com. Live shows Wednesday and Thursday night, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. I'm also live with the Singing OG KQKC Boxing Network, Sunday mornings, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. But let's go ahead and get it popping. Let's get into our video. And today, Eddie Hearn throws shots at Gervonta Tank Davis. Man, it seemed like for now 3 days in a row, we got to come up here and we got to drop some content about somebody taking shots at Gervonta Tank Davis. Man, let's see what we got, man. Let's see what we got. So this is what Eddie Hearn had to say, man. He said the dangerous thing about Gervonta Davis is he's not a deep thinker, not articulate. I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. He's a bad mother effer, like Mike Tyson. That makes him dangerous because he's fearless. You can't get into his head. Then he says, when I look at Gervonta Davis, I see a wounded young man. I just see a kid with a chip on his shoulder that don't give a F. He's still not boxed in the elite. He's not boxed Haney, but he's boxed at a world level consistently for a long time. Tank Davis responded to him, said, not a deep thinker and not articulate made me not sign that bullshit ass offer he sent. Here's my thing, bro. And this is just a rule. Anytime you start off your quote unquote compliment with an insult, it's not a compliment. It's like them people when you hear them hop up on the panel, hey man, I don't mean no disrespect, but they getting ready to disrespect your ass, bro. They getting ready to disrespect your ass, or I ain't trying to throw nobody under the bus, but they about to throw your ass under the bus, man. And that's what Eddie Hearn was on here, man. Look, at the end of the day, you can't say, now I don't know whether Tank Davis is not a deep thinker. I don't know. But neither does Eddie Hearn. Like, how can you make that assumption, bro? How can you make the assumption that he's not a deep thinker if you don't know what he talks about in his inner circle? You don't know how he views life. You don't know how what type of philosophy he has on raising his children or just life in general, giving back to, you know what I'm saying, different causes. To me, when you say he's not a deep thinker, but I see him put Lamont Peterson on his card, I see him put Anthony Peterson on his card, I see him try to talk about bringing up the people that came before him and making sure that, you know, he remains loyal to the people that he came up with. Like, that sounds like to me that somebody put a lot of thought into how they want to live their life. I mean, that's just my opinion. But coming from Eddie Hearn, man, that was meant as a complete and total diss, bro. And then the not articulate part, what does how somebody talk have to do with whether or not they're a deep thinker? Furthermore, what does it have to do with this arena that we all play in called boxing? What that shit got to do with anything, bro? Like, he could have literally just did the quote and he could have said he's a bad mother effer, like Mike Tyson. That makes him dangerous because he's fearless and you can't get into his head. Why not just say that? Why did Eddie Hearn feel the need to say the shit that he said before that? The dangerous thing about Gervonta Davis is he's not a deep thinker and not articulate. How does not being articulate make you dangerous? How does not being a deep thinker make you dangerous, bro? How? How does that make you dangerous? I'm trying to figure out how you not being articulate, which is the ability to talk and eloquate yourself and be able to speak eloquently and get your thoughts across. How does not being an articulate human being make you more dangerous in the ring? Because Floyd Mayweather say what you want, but he was articulate. He could get his thoughts across to anybody. And he was very dangerous in the ring. So that's an example of somebody being articulate and then being dangerous. Then you got Andre Ward, very articulate. Got a job at ESPN. Same with Timothy Bradley, very articulate. Lennox Lewis, articulate. All extremely dangerous fighters, bro. Then you got the Mike Tysons. You got the Gervonta Tank Davis. Maybe not as articulate, but some could argue that they way more dangerous than some of the guys that I just named when they get inside that ring. So what that shit got to do with anything if you Eddie Hearn, bro? It's like these shots, these unnecessary jabs keep going towards this young man's way, and I don't get it. And then it's that kid, like, bro, the worst thing that you could do as an insult is like that belittling ass shit in his other quote where he said, I just see a kid with a chip on his shoulder. What you mean you see a kid, bro? It's a 28-year-old man with children of his own. What you mean you see a kid, man? That shit be baffling to me. It's like some older people don't want to respect people's manhood, or they don't want to respect someone's adulthood. Like, what you mean kid, bro? It's the kid shit. So he a kid. He not articulate. You know what I'm saying? He ain't a deep thinker. But yet and still, you was saying all this shit about him, but we found you was trying to offer him a fight, though. You was trying to do business with him. And you wonder why some people don't want to do business with your ass if you Eddie Hearn, bro. You really wonder why people don't want to do business with your ass if you Eddie Hearn, man. I'm just saying, bro. Why is it that he feel the need to take these shots at that young man, bro? And it's all coming after he broke a record at Capital One Arena, did a $5 million gate. They say the pay-per-views are trending good. I don't know. I don't have the exact report, so I'm going to wait for that to come out from a credible source. But by all intents and purposes, this young man just shined better than any fighter that you done had in or around his weight class. Real shit. Any fighter that Eddie Hearn done ever had under Matchroom Boxing from 130 to 135 to 140, they ain't never put on an event like this young man did the other night, bro. So maybe you should get you somebody that's not articulate. Maybe you should get somebody under your banner that's not a deep thinker. Because maybe you'll be able to make more money and become more relevant over here in the USA when it comes to this boxing shit. Because the names that you had from 130 to 140, they ain't never did a live gate like this, bro. They ain't never put 20,000 people in an arena and packed that shit out. So that underhanded compliment shit, man, we see through that over here. I know a lot of y'all do too. I know a lot of people catch it, but just in case you didn't, I'm explaining it to you, bro. Anytime anybody start off a compliment with you by insulting you or saying something derogatory, bro, they ain't really complimenting you. They just trying to cover up the insult. And you'll see that shit a lot on social media. You'll see that shit a lot on YouTube, and as you know what I'm saying, go through the different airways and hop in different chats, or if you're one of these people that's a content creator and you go to different channels and shit like that, you will see a lot of that shit, bro. People will start off saying something disrespectful and then try to give you a compliment. Oh man, you know, your ass, you know, you wrong, you wrong about this shit. You don't know what the fuck you talking about this shit, but man, usually, man, I agree with you. Like, you starting out with an insult, bro, that ain't no compliment, man. Eddie Hearn could have said the first part of that quote, man. And I like how Tank Davis responded. Like, basically, like, all that shit, remember, you still sent me an offer, and that's why I didn't accept that shit. You wish you was in the Tank Davis business, bro. Real talk. That's really what it is. I'm starting to realize that a lot of people, man, are coming across, and I don't know if they are or they not. I'm just reading how people are acting. A lot of people are coming across jealous that they wasn't part of this young man, you know, making money with this young man, or that they don't have the, if they're a fighter, or that they don't have the popularity or the cliche or cachet, I should say, of this young man, bro. That's really what I'm starting to get the vibe from. When you look at Devin Haney and Bill Haney, the Gary Russell Jr., now you got Eddie Hearn. Can't nobody just say, man, that was a great event. That man broke a record. got a wonderful performance and a great knockout. But I still beat his ass. Like, what's wrong with that, bro? Like, what if you Gary Russell or Devin Haney? Like, hey man, that was a great performance. He packed out the house, put on a great show. But that wasn't shit. I beat his ass. Why not just say that, bro? Why all the above and beyond extra shit to hate? And if you Eddie Hearn, man, why not just say he's a bad mother like Mike Tyson? That makes him dangerous because he's fearless. You can't get into his head, bro. Being fearless and not being a deep thinker are two different things. Being fearless and not being articulate are two different things, bro. Why you got to start off your quote by insulting that man's intelligence, bro? That's all I'm asking, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. What's up with Eddie Hearn, man? Why he throwing stones at old Tank Davis, man? I guess he mad Tank ain't signed with him or something. I don't know. Y'all let me know the reason down in the comment section. Comment down below. Smash my like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new over here. Share the video. Turn on your notifications. And please go to Twitter and follow me on Twitter at KOBoxing86TV. Appreciate everybody watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. And with that, we out of here. Peace out, y'all.